This is Terrence Kyle with Intact Roofing Systems, doing a roof inspection for Brianna and Harry. First thing I'm looking for on this roof is basically the overall condition after the storm that we had yesterday. Of course, you can see I've got a couple marked up shingles. I looked over this whole roof, front, back, right, left, and didn't see a whole lot. I've seen some stuff like this. This is wind damaged shingles right here. This isn't necessarily a wind damaged shingle, but this is basically what keeps the shingles from sticking together when they come out of the package. Sometimes when the roof's installed, this is on the back side so that the adhesive doesn't stick to it. But sometimes when these are installed, these are left on. Sometimes they come off during installation, but that just shows me that there was wind if that thing's poking out the side of the shingle. Again, this one's not damaged per se, but you can tell it did lift up. This one's probably lifted up as well. So if I had to guess, when the wind came in, it probably lifted up a lot of shingles. It just didn't damage them. This shingle looks to be right around 12 to 14 years old, give or take. The reason I can tell is because this is a very old style ridge vent. Not only that, but I take a look at your pipe boots back here. And pipe boots give you a good idea of how old a roof is. When you start seeing the sealant wear off, the oxidation on it, and then of course, it doesn't have a UV color. That kind of shows me how old the roof is. Right here, same thing, rusted nail heads. These were sealed at one point. Now they've come unsealed. But I looked over the shingles on the rear slope. Doesn't seem to be like the wind came from this direction. Didn't see a whole lot. And I'll mention these wind damaged shingles, they're not urgent at this stage, but what happens is wind will come and it'll blow them up just like this shingle. So this shingle was the one that you've seen blown up. I went ahead and just pulled it out and then tarped this area. I put a smaller tarp just because if we do repairs, I'll probably have to pull this shingle out. I'll pull this shingle out, and then it really minimizes how much shingles I have to pull out. So I would say total, probably have to pull out up to 5 shingles. So this one, this one, this one, this one, and because this one's not sticking anymore, right there, you can tell when that wind blew it up, it pulled these nails through. So I went ahead and pulled them out and I backed the tarp all the way up under there. That just ensures that the tarp goes all the way up under. Whereas if it doesn't go all the way up under, you could potentially be risking that water could get into this crevice and then you could still have water leakage coming into the house. But overall, the roof doesn't look to be in bad condition other than the problems that you see here. Like I said, this shingle is getting to the age to where it's brittle. You can tell, I mean, it's brittle to the point where, of course, it's gonna start seeing wind damage. However, it's still doing what it's supposed to be doing. So I'll get down, show you this video, and we'll go from there.